Phoenix here. It's the first look at the Suns. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road. Now, here's Cunningham. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Team foul.
Yeah, Devin Booker shiftiness gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
2 shots.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Ingram right side. Little turnaround. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Here's Booker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's McCollum. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Paul. Booker in the corner. Back to Paul. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Cunningham with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with the ball. He's covered by Ayton. Clock at 6. Williamson. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Bridges outside. Paul outside. From outside the arc.
Chris Paul.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the inside. Williamson. Got a piece of it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Over to the wing. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Bounce pass Ingram. Pass to Cunningham. Trying to get something going. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Chris Paul.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Now here's Paul. Booker with it. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Devin Booker.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man. And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now here's Booker. The shot from the low post is good. Booker's got 6.
How about the ability to adjust and finish in different situations? Devin Booker, elite as a scorer.
It's Ingram on the wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Booker. Trying to get open is Crowder.
Devin Booker.
A nice shot by Booker. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McCollum outside. Over Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss. Al Paul. Takes it inside. He gets it in there.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Now here's Cunningham. McCollum outside. Out to Ingram. Over Booker. And it's Ingram missing. Suns leading by 4. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Booker with no one around. Again, Phoenix.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Mr. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Now Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lobs it up there for Ingram.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. The Suns leading. Bounce pass from Paul. On the wing, Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. The shot. Nice shot from the wing. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
At the elbow, Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Devin Booker.
A nice shot by Booker.
He can't miss.
Pass to McCollum. And here's Cunningham. McCollum, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Crowder with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Booker from 18 feet away. Booker draws the double. Here's Paul. That one goes. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Now here's McCollum. And another three for New Orleans.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Bridges outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And with an off-the-charts wingspan, Ingram's effective at using his length to finish at the rim.
Suns call timeout.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Pass to Osman. Green with the ball. And now by Barnes. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Barnes. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. .125 left in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That takes a nice controlled handle and then the confident finish. Harrison Barnes looking really good right now.
Pass to Osman. Here's the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pelicans trailed by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Here's McCollum. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The shot's good from Nance.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
And here's the fast break. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Back to Osman. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
McGee trying to break free. And Green slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Nance. Now here's Graham. Just 5 on the clock. Hayes trying to break through.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Osman, covered by Barnes. Back to Payne. Pass to Osman. It's deflected, and they get it back. It's good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And here is Graham. Back to Richardson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Graham gets a wide open look. Again, a Pelicans score. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Green. Johnson in the corner. Back to Green. Can't cash in from close range. Here's McGee. It's tipped. Graham with the ball. Out to Nance. Into the lane. Oh.
So explosive, so creative in the air. Nicely done, Larry Nance Jr.
Pass to Osman. Down low. Green. They get it back. Here's McGee. And the wide open shot from Green. Phoenix no good that time either. The Pelicans trail. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Here's Richardson. Nance trying to break loose. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Outside, Green. Pass to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And that one's good. Osman. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. On the wing, Barnes. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 now.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
And the Suns call time. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
Now Cunningham. McCollum right side. Pulls it from 20. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's McGee. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to McCollum. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Booker outside. Now, here's Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Booker draws the double. There's the 3. Bridges misses. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3. Pass to Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Johnson. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And a wide open look for McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here is Paul. He's got 7. And the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 9.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Ingram outside. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. He's got 12.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Phoenix making a change here.
DeAndre Ayton. Jay Crowder.
Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. Outside Crowder. Pass to Booker. A 3 ball. And that one is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. McCollum outside. Here is Cunningham. Back to McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Booker outside. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. Puts up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to McCollum. Over Bridges. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Out left of the wing. Here's Paul. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Loads it up for Williamson. And stolen by Booker. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Timeout.
Crowder's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And so it's New Orleans with it.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Here's Booker. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Not going to go that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Cunningham with it. McCollum outside. Cunningham looking it over. Valanciunas inside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His third overall.
Paul for 3. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Pelicans with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's McCollum. On deep. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 5. Sweet move. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Cunningham. To the left side wing. McCollum outside. Now Williamson. Defended by Crowder. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
With 3, Booker. Brandon Ingram. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now Booker. To the middle. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Cunningham. Back to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
I'll tell you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. And there's the drive.
Devin
That
Booker.
one good for 2.
The assist.
Booker's got 23.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Booker outside. Outside Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here is Ingram. He's got 18. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Bridges outside. Ingram with the steal. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Pass to Valanciunas. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Crowder. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. McCollum, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hands it from downtown. Bridges got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Unloads. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. McCollum's got 16 points.
Suns call.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Booker outside. Over McCollum. And too long on the shot. Pelicans leading by 7. Now here's Cunningham. It's McCollum on the wing. Over Booker. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Oh, what determination. Key characteristic when you watch Willie play.
Booker the bounce pass. Ayton inside. And it's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Here's Cunningham. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. And another three for New Orleans. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And the Suns miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. A three from McCollum. And another three for New Orleans.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Booker outside. Pass to Paul. And they get it. And the Suns miss again.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Ingram with room to shoot. Again, the Pelicans score.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
Suns trail by 19.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
On the wing, Bridges. Here's Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Booker left side. Pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ball for three. Phoenix no good that time either.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Ingram outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He lobs it up. And the rejection by Ayton. Bridges attacking. They could use a bucket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For three.
Bridges got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns. Cunningham with it. Ingram outside to the paint and stolen by Booker. And here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Nance. And here's Richardson. That's a 2 from Barnes. That shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Payne. Now here's Green. All alone. Almost, but it rolls out.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Richardson, the bounce pass. Stolen by McGee. And it's Johnson penetrating.
2 minutes remaining.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
2 minutes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Graham missing. Suns trail by 12. Pass to Payne. Outside, Green. Back to Payne. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Pelicans leading by 12. Now Barnes. He has 5. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Payne can't hit. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Leading by 12. And here's Richardson. It's Richardson on the wing. Trying to end the drought. McGee with the block. Now here's Crowder. Pass to Bridges. From the arc. The shot missing. And so it's New Orleans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Graham. Got a piece of it. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And that's Nance Jr.'s go-to move. This guy doesn't mess around when he gets that kind of position.
Payne with it. On the wing, Green. Here he goes.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Jalen Green.
That's good from Green.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Pelicans. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. On the wing, Barnes. The 19-foot shot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
And it's in there.
Yeah, just take the hit, maintain your focus. Nice scoring finish by Barnes.
Payne looking around. Green left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one misses. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shoots over Crowder. And stolen by Payne. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Crowder comes up to help. Out to Nance. There's the triple. Kept alive. On the wing, Nance. A three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now Payne. Bridges outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 3 to shoot. Right side Crowder. Over Hayes. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Nance outside. Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Richardson outside. Jacks up a three. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And the Pelicans lead by 15. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Payne. Outside, Green. McGee in the corner. Here's Crowder. Hits the target from 18 feet.
This is a real strength of Jay Crowder's game. Give him these looks, and he will knock them down.
Richardson outside. Pass to Barnes. Graham surveying the floor. McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Substitution for the Suns.
Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Suns.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Suns trail by 13. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. On the wing, Booker. And no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And here's Cunningham. Loads it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Booker. Shot from 16.
Devin Booker.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
McCollum right side. Back to Valanciunas. The drive by Williamson.
Phoenix.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
Zion Williamson at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Suns trail by 15. Booker looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zion Williamson.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Personal foul.
You know, crafty. That seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
Devin Booker.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Williamson outside. It's tipped. Ayton with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. For 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Now here's Cunningham. Williamson outside. And the rejection by Ayton. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Crowder. Williamson with the block.
Covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Oh, that was something else.
Assisted. Devin Booker.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
New Orleans leading by 14. To the wing on the left. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 22.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Devin Booker.
A nice shot by Booker.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Cunningham. McCollum outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Booker up top. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Hey, right here.
Here is Cunningham. Down low. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. A putback. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
All up top. On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Bounce pass Ingram. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
The game, 2 minutes.
Fires from the line. No good from Booker.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Ingram with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Paul. Fades back. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Chris Paul.
32 points for Devin Booker.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Brandon Ingram.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the court, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Back to Booker. Over Cunningham. Trying to get open is Crowder. No good from Booker. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.